Hello everyone, this is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm an eBay seller full-time. I've been doing this with my fiance Annetta for a couple years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're about to go into what we were shipping out on Thursday, but this is the 1st of August, so it's a brand new month and it's a pretty good start to it. Yeah, I'm also going to do a recap video later about how July went, but I'm just going to jump into the what sold right now. We do everything plus shipping, so I'll just save everyone's time by not mention it for every item. All right, first up, right here is, sorry, it's in the baggie still. This one is She Warriors right here. These are 3 metal elves, just little miniature figures by a company called Mega Miniatures. I will grab any kind of miniatures, military, fantasy, sci-fi, anytime I see them. These are relatively cheap. These are 28 millimeters, which is just talking about the size. And then these sold for $17.28. All right, next up is a pile of Sails of Glory terrain. These are going to be a bunch of different islands and little terrain pieces, trying to like shipwrecks and stuff like that. This is, I believe, a miniature shipbuilding game. It's like an older one. I believe it's dead as in they don't make new content, but you build a bunch of little ships. They have stats and you're fighting over like a map. It's kind of like a miniature game, but they're like cardboard pieces kind of that you build together. So yeah, it's a collectible ship game. This is just a terrain for them. This sold for $20. I bought some a long time ago in my 20s at like conventions, just like when they were on sale, because the game's been kind of dead for a bit. All right, moving along. Next up is a cookbook, Foods from Harvest Festivals and Folk Fairs right here. Annetta always grabs these like interesting cookbooks. I don't know much about them, so this is credit for her. This sold for $12 right there. Yeah, it's a pretty old one. It's a hardcover, but it looks in pretty good condition. We had a lot of books sell today. All right, next up is a CD. This is Michael McDonald right here. I don't know anything about this one. It looks good. It looks like there's no scratches or anything on it. This sold for $8.99. I think I listed this. Actually, I'm not too sure because my hands are in the pictures. So yeah, I was just going to say I listed this earlier, like a month ago, but I actually don't know at this point. I don't want to pretend like I know something I don't. All right, next up, I have another one of these, so I already relisted it. Dungeons & Dragons Conversion Manual. It has like this like little warrior guy. I don't know if that's the sword going in his back or he's pulling it out from his back. It looks like this is from the 2000s. I'm assuming that this just helps you convert something into D&D rules. It's a small little booklet. This sold for $12. Like I said, I relisted another one. Next up is a sealed Wii game. This is pretty cool. Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party. So it's sealed. I marked it up. This sold for $20. I actually got this a bit ago. I just knew what box it was in when I was pulling items from the storage unit, so I could tell this was an old one. So I don't fully remember where I got it. But yeah, I'll grab any sealed games as long as they're a couple of dollars, even like the janky ones or the ones that look janky. I know people love DDR. I'm not a fan. I'm not good at it, any of them, but I know people love this stuff. So yeah, Wii games are pretty good, $20. Next up, this is Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray DVD combo. Annetta actually grabbed this at a thrift store recently. We went to 2 different thrift stores. We spent like $40-ish. So this is already $11.99 back in. She took a gamble on a couple of Blu-rays. I wasn't feeling the Blu-rays, but she grabbed a couple, and there you go. I mean, obviously there's still fees, but we're already like probably a little bit more than halfway at that one thrift store where we grab stuff. So that makes me happy. I listed everything we got from the thrift stores. It was like 30 or so items already all listed to make sure to get the profit back from those. We hadn't gone to thrift stores in a long time. They weren't really good thrift stores. Like I would rank them like a D tier or D or F. Yeah, there was a lot of junk. All right, moving along. This person again bought another lot of 10 Dice Masters from the Uncanny X-Men set. This one was kind of over printed. This came out a couple years after the original set, and then a bunch of people got them, but at that point the hype died down, so people weren't buying as much. So yeah, I got $10.50 for 10 packs. That's basically MSRP. These things are supposed to sell for $1. You get 2 dice, 2 cards. It's collectible. It's actually a really cool game. This is by WizKids, the people that do HeroClix. Came from a board game. I don't know if I still have it. Warriors, a dice game. I loved that game. I'm sad I probably got rid of it, but I have a lot of board games. I have all over the place, so maybe it's at my parents' place. But yeah, this sold for $10.50, and I had more, so I relisted another set of 10 next up is a golden book of the Civil War that I can't find. It's right here. There you go. It's just another book about the Civil War right here. It's kind of like a trade paperback. It has some like damage down here. It doesn't matter for the damage. All the pages are pretty clean inside. We get a lot of military books. This sold for $10.92. So yeah, like I said, we got a lot of books going out, a lot of military ones. Another loves when I list them. They're kind of heavy to carry in the boxes from here to the storage unit and back. Yeah, I know, I'm crying like a little baby. That's the only annoying part about it. All right, next up is a PC game, a big box PC game, Fields of Glory. I must have gotten this a long time ago because it was also in the box with, like, I think the Wii game. So it's always interesting. I have a couple hundred boxes. I haven't fully counted at the storage unit. I'm pulling items, so it's always cool when there's a couple in the same box. It makes my pulling job easier. But yeah, Fields of Glory, the Battlefield Action Leadership PC game. People love these cool big box games. They also play them and enjoy them. Yeah, in the back, it looks like a well-made computer game. So yeah, this sold for $20, or someone's just going to put it on their shelf, either sideways or the art facing them. All right, next up is another book, Citizens, A Chronicle of the French Revolution. This is like a really chunky, heavy hardcover book right here. This one sold for $19.99. So yeah, a lot of military books today going out. So yeah, people are reading. There you go. $19.99 for that one. And then this one I was surprised I even listed. This is a blue-backed bridge-sized bicycle playing cards. I was surprised because the condition was kind of like mediocre. It's opened. I show the condition. I had like the cards held sideways with the picture to show that there's like edge wear and stuff. But like maybe someone just wanted this exact style, this brand. They had some cards that had like a drink spilled on it. But yeah, when I pulled this, I was like, this is something I probably wouldn't list as much anymore. I don't know. I have a bunch of playing card decks that are kind of like not in good condition, and they aren't super unique like this one. But yeah, this sold for $7.01. So there you go. Maybe I should list the other ones. All right, next up is a really cool thing. This is a Germany Domino 28-piece travel set. Unfortunately, I already have it in its packaging, so I can't pull it out. But yeah, this is a Germany Domino set, and it's a travel size one right there. Cool wooden pieces. Anytime there's like a unique board game, even if it's like a classic, I do like to pick it up, and there's usually not that many on eBay. So I usually ask up for them, and I also consider offers. But yeah, I do pretty well with unique board games, travel games, stuff like that. $19.80 for this one. And then the last thing for today on Thursday is Richthofen's War. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. This is a bookcase game. We get a lot of these bookcase games when we get the military books as well. So the person's just into military stuff, so I'm able to source a good amount. This went for $32.40. It probably had our 20% coupon on as well. I can't do like was that like $6.40 less than that? It's like around 25. But yeah, this one's complete. I took pictures of everything. Yeah, we love like someone's gonna enjoy this art. Someone might play the game. It has all the pieces, and it also it's a labeled bookcase game. It's gonna look nice on their bookshelf right there. So yeah, this is a lot. This is a really good start to August. I'm super happy about it. I want to know how everyone's July went. Post a comment down below how your eBay went, if you have an eBay, or how your whole month went. A lot of people have been on vacation. We've been busy doing eBay. We couldn't go on vacation. But also don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel like I said earlier. And if you would like to help support us, take a look at our shop down below. We do have offers on, so if there's something you see you want, shoot us an offer. Have a good weekend. Thanks.